What is up, guys? Welcome to the finale of my Annie reaction. Starkid's Annie. I did not have high hopes for this show. The fact that it is the second to last Starkid full musical that has been voted for really made me think like it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be decent, but it's not gonna be like incredible. And I have been blown away in every aspect. The music, the choreography, the humor, the acting, the going from so funny to so heart-wrenching, like with Jar Jar in the last part. It has been stellar. It has been stunning. The finale, though. Finale is finally here. We get to see Annie pod racing. Hopefully, we get to see Denise become a dancer for Jabba the Hutt. I don't know why she wants to do it, but she does, and I support her goals. Annie is going to get the revenge for Jar Jar's death. Obi-Wan is probably going to die. I bet it'll be in a really cool, funny, ironic way. Like everything in the show has been so far. I am just so damn impressed with this. Man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it as much as me. I fucking loved it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the final part of Annie.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs, hogs and frogs, the man with two heads.
That's right, Tom.
We're here at the pod
these
racing
fucking
event of the
people.
year, the Boonta Eve Classic.
That's right, Tom.
And everyone's looking forward to the grudge match between the pod racing champ Subulba and the XXX former champ Annie. Personally, I've got no money on this, way past his prime razor.
Wait,
but
seriously,
hey, I've been
I'm sorry, I gotta pause this real quick. Are you guys hearing this bassist just go fucking wild? I mean, like, maybe you can't hear it. Maybe the sound quality gets a little compressed when it gets re-uploaded to YouTube in this reaction. But, oh my God, I am so impressed. This dude is fucking crushing it. I missed what Brian and Meredith were saying. I'm going to go back a little bit, but I just wanted to bring that up. You guys got to listen to this song again with some big headphones on. It's incredible.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs, hogs and frogs, I'm a man with two heads.
That's right, Tom.
We're here at the pod racing event of the year, the Boonta Eve Classic.
That's right, Tom.
And everyone's looking forward to the grudge match between the pod racing champ Subulba and the XXX former champ Annie. Personally, I've got no money on this, way past his prime razor. But hey, I've been wrong before. In fact, one of my heads always tells the truth and one of us always lies.
That's right, Tom. All right, Annie, she's ready to fly.
Now, Annie, be careful in the Arch Canyon. You're going to have to maneuver the Whip, Jag Crag Gorge, and Laguna Cave.
And remember, when you're routing Canyon Dune, look out for the sand people, okay?
Not to worry, you two. I know this course like the back of my hand.
Let's go over it one more time, eh?
Any can no saboteur, which no power deny.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Well, I'll see you in the winner's circle.
Hey, Darky.
Yeah?
One more thing.
What is it?
Help me take this mask off.
Don't you need it to breathe?
No. Whatever gave you that idea?
I don't. I assumed, I guess.
I just want to say thanks with my own face.
All right. You're welcome. No! I'm going to put this back on.
I'm going to put this back on. Oh, he's shook.
Isn't it weird that I look like that under there?
Yes.
Yes.
Well. Moment of truth, eh? You know, there's a saying back on Coruscant. Every great racer has one last race in him. Why don't you go out there and teach them that the last thing to age is the heart?
Oh, baby.
Feel it in the air, floating around us everywhere. Can you believe it now that you're here? It's calling out to you loud and clear. One in a million, once in a lifetime.
Oh, baby.
Like anything you've seen before. One in a million, it's right in front of you. Just reach out and do what you gotta do.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go!
One in a million. One in a million. Can you feel it in the air? Floating around us everywhere. Can you believe it? Now that you're here, it's calling out loud and clear. One in a million. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. One in a million. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it.
Looks like Annie and the champ are neck and neck.
Oh no, my power cells, they're draining. I'm losing speed.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my powers go. What happened to my power couplings?
Annie?
So, Bulba, you cheat. You rotten cheat. This is the second time this has happened to me.
Whoa, looks like a bad crash for Annie. What a disappointment that must be. He came here for a race, not an execution. Say goodbye to the legend of Annie, folks. Should have stayed in retirement, old man.
Oh, no, really? Oh, no.
I'm sorry, JJ. I just couldn't do it.
You know, this reminds me of the time that I found you on Mustafa.
Pappy?
There you were, cut in half, on fire, waiting for your old pappy to come and take you home. I miss those days. You don't need me anymore.
That's not true, Pappy.
Annie, I just thought that the Death Star was something that we could do together. But if you wanted the pod race so bad, why didn't you just ask?
Because you hate pod racing.
Annie, believe it or not, I was young once too. And I had a dream. A crazy dream. To build a gigantic boob in outer space. That could destroy planets with its galactic milk. And this was back even before I was a senator even. When I was just a lowly community organizer with 300 Republic credits to my name and a bachelor's in poli-sci. Those space boobs seemed so far away back then. But I worked hard. and I trained to become a Sith, and I plunged the galaxy into civil war, and now those boobies are so close I could touch them. So I know what it's like to reach for the stars. Or the yabos, whatever floats your boat. But I guess, in pursuit of my dream, I forgot to believe in yours. And for that, Annie, I'm sorry.
That's beautiful,
It's okay,
man.
Pappy. I did what I came here to do. I raced. I just wish I could have gone the distance, you know?
Annie, let me tell you something about the Sith. We are the only guys who deal in absolutes. And we absolutely do not take no for an answer.
Pappy, my pod's busted. All the power's been drained.
Well, then it sounds to me like what you need
Some force lightning.
is a supercharge.
Oh God.
Annie, get in that pod, and here we go.
Oh baby.
Good. Now go, Annie, go. And remember, try spinning. That's a good trick.
Well, it appears that all of our other racers are dead, which makes the outcome of this race a foregone conclusion. And here he comes now, the undisputed pod racing champ of the galaxy, Sebulba, making his way through the Hutt Flats, taking his time, enjoying the scenery. And why wouldn't he? There's absolutely no one who could possibly stop him now. One more day. Folks, our cameras are trying to pick something up, but it's moving just too gosh darn fast. We can't get a focus on it. Did you see that? Wait, could it be? I think it is. It's Annie!
Oh baby.
You've got the high ground. Hit the
Amazing.
Animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
What? He won? That's not fair. We cheated. Oh, well, I guess I'll move on to plan B. I'll raise Annie's son in ignorance, and I'll trick him into killing his own father. And if I can't deceive the boy, there's always sister.
Oh, let it go, old friend.
Oh, Qui-Gon, there you are. I thought you were dead.
I am. I'm a ghost.
Oh,
Car for a drink.
always.
No.
I call this one a Qui-Gon gin
Yeah.
and tonic.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you. Hey! 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 I can't get it. It's all blue and see-through like you.
Sorry, friend, but booze are for ghosts.
Oh wow.
You see what I did there? Boo. It's the sound a ghost makes. And booze is a word for an alcoholic beverage. It's a humorous play on words. And that's where the comedy comes in.
No. I want a drink. I want to drink a drink. Oh, well. Strike me down now. And I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
All right, Mara, listen up. Jabba can be a little intimidating, so if you start to get nervous, just picture him naked. That's a joke, kid. He's always naked. You'll see.
You'll
Gotta
see.
relax. He'll do great.
Yo, Annie, Mara.
Hey, Bob. Thanks for giving me this audition.
Yeah, no sweat. I whisper in Jabba's ear, and you get an audition the same day. When Bob says something, you know it's for real.
Hey, kid. Knock him dead.
Thanks, Annie.
Okay, Jabba. Okay, we got one last audition to see today.
No Chiba Jedi.
Jabba says, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Oh.
She fell down during her big audition. That sucks.
Come on, kid. You can do this.
Everyone thought they were dreaming. They couldn't believe their eyes. No one saw you coming. You took them by surprise. They all said you had your moment. Is there then it passed you by? You proved them wrong. Now they know it. Lightning strikes a second time. Back on top, a champion. Back on top, the only one. Back on top, I think you're back again.
Oh, did the crowd work?
This girl's breaking all the rules.
You're on top of the world, you're in command. Everything exists in the palm of your hand. Yeah, you got it. You just gotta let it out. If you got the hunger, then you gotta eat it. Just open your eyes, and then you can see it. Just reach out your hand, and then you can feel it. You just gotta believe it, and you can get back on top. A champion, back on top. The only one, back on top.
You know, normally I'm not like a huge fan of like one person, like single person choreography, but you know, Denise is kind of killing it. This is wonderful.
Great dance, kid. That was one in a million.
Thanks, Annie.
Jabba says you got the part.
Oh my god.
I think you're ready now. I think you're ready to go.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Katie Spellman, choreographer. I don't know if she's done anything else, Starkid, like any other shows. She crushed it. Who did the bass? Mason Cormy. Oh my god, he is incredible. Like, this, oh man, this whole show was so much fun. It was so entertaining. For a new Star Wars fan, this was like perfect. Pod racing was excellent. It was really everything that I was hoping for. Like, it was cheap, it was inexpensive, but it didn't look cheap. It was super quaint. It was everything that it needed to be. And it seems like something that like anybody could make. So I don't know. I thought that if I went as anybody from Star Wars for Halloween, it would probably be Qui-Gon Jinn. But it would be fun to go as Annie and have like homemade pod racing like that. And the choreography too, how they would go from like facing the front of the stage going to all of a sudden everybody would be sideways, and then you'd see like everybody like in what position they were in. It was a very, very cool way to do that, and it really needed to be a cool, innovative way to do it because it's so different, and you would never think, oh man, pod racing on stage. But my God, this I can't even really get over just how much I enjoyed this. And it really like throws everything that I thought that I knew and thought about Star Wars like completely on its head. It's like characters that I loved in Star Wars, I hated in Annie. Characters that I hated in the Star Wars prequels, like Anakin and like Jar Jar, were my favorite characters in this. It doesn't make any sense, but I loved it. I loved it so much. This was like the greatest fan fiction of all time, if you could call it that. And yeah, Nick Lang, I cannot speak highly enough of him. I know he's had some awesome roles in the past. He is so funny whenever he's on stage, but this is probably my favorite show that I have ever seen him in. Like, him playing Obi-Wan is like that drunk Jedi that's just talking to, whoever will listen and just complaining and reminiscing about shit from the past was awesome. And then playing Palpatine or, Pappy as that awesome, father figure, that really supportive, mentor to Darth Vader. So off the wall compared to, the movies, but it all just worked together so well, and that is just crazy. Very interesting to have like all of the music or most of the music sung by the band, sung by Clark and the rest of them. Not really something that I've seen in other Starkid shows, but I feel like it enabled the cast to do more intricate and maybe like more demanding choreography without worrying about also sounding great while they're doing it. I feel like that might be a reason why, or I don't know if it's a cause or an effect, but either way, like looking back on this, I mean, I know I can't really reminisce about something after I've just seen it, but looking back on this right now, I honestly can't think of a single thing that I would have done differently, like to make this better. I mean, maybe like little nitpicky things, like I would have had Meredith in it more, just because I love Meredith. But I don't really know what she would have done. Like, I don't think she would have played Denise's role as well as Denise played it. And you can't have her be Emily. You can't have her in a stormtrooper helmet the whole time. That is just a goddamn shame. So she did a lot of roles, and that was great, to see her on stage as much as possible. But yeah, really, thinking back on like the songs, the humor, the dialogue, really everything, I cannot think of like a weak point in this show. Before I watched Annie, like I really thought that I had like my top 3 Starkid shows, like favorite shows locked in, if not my top 5 favorite shows. But Annie has completely shaken that up. I don't know where in the top 3 it goes, but I am thinking that it's gonna be there. Like, after I'm done with all of the Starkid musicals, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do like some kind of like ranking videos, just because I think it would be a lot of fun. And yeah, if you would have asked me, just a couple of weeks ago, do you think Annie will be one of your favorite Starkid shows? I would have been like, it's possible, but I really, really, really doubt it. And that just that's just a testament to how amazingly well done this show was. Everybody did a good job too, like all of the actors. The guy that played Annie, that does not look familiar at all. His choreography was great, his physical humor was awesome, his comedy was very good, and then when it needed to be serious, when we needed to have that drama, like during the Jar Jar death scene, he was able to do that. And he was able to do it convincingly. I don't know, I don't feel like he's been in other Starkid shows, which is unfortunate. If anybody out there knows like what happened to him, if he went on to, Broadway, or if he went to go be like a lawyer or something, please pop that down in the comments. I would love to know, because, he got the lead for a reason. He fucking crushed it. And then, everybody else, Meredith, Denise, Brian, Joe, Nick, the list goes on and on. Clark, pretty much anybody. If you were on stage during this show, you did such a good job. Starkid, if you're watching, if anybody who was involved in this amazing show is watching, thank you so much for putting this out. And thank you guys so much for telling me that I should probably react to the movies first, because I definitely think that elevated this from a good musical to a great musical. It was that base of knowledge that I had. Damn. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this series as much as I did. It was pretty much incredible. Stick around for the upcoming poll for the next Starkid / Tin Can Brothers poll for the next work that I will be doing. And make sure you're subscribed so you can be, voting that. And yeah, god damn, I almost can't even do my outro. I'm so just like shocked. Like I just want to go back and rewatch this. But yeah, thank you all so much, and have an awesome rest of your day.